Hello everyone, this is Ava and welcome to my channel at Glow with Ava.
Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel off the page, you have appeared to my life.
So there's always this talk about luxury versus drugstore skincare. Is that $500 La Mer cream really worth it over a $20 moisturizer from CVS? So today is just going to be about what my face looks like after using $1,300 worth of skincare in just one night. And I have to say I've been using this array of skincare for a full week and my skin is very happy actually. But I'm just going to go through each step and see if that is worth it or not. So without further ado, let's head to my bathroom. You're here in my bathroom right now, and since I have quite a bit of makeup on today, let's just go ahead and cleanse my whole face. So the first cleanser that we're actually going to go in with is this clarifying cleanser from Tata Harper. This retails for $72, so it's pretty damn expensive for a cleanser. And I think a lot of people, and the way I grew up personally was I never really spent a lot of money on cleansers. All the cleansers that we used to buy were from the drugstore. It was literally like $5, max $10 on a cleanser. So spending over $70 on a cleanser is still a concept that is kind of new to me until I got this product, and it was kind of a life-changing because not because I had like acne prone skin. Well, the clarifying cleanser is actually really good for sensitive, acne prone, blemish prone skin, but for me, I personally felt like it just evened out my skin entirely and just smoothed out the entire texture. And I think this is just perfect for the summertime because it's the clarifying cleanser, and it really helps to keep the blemishes at bay and also help control your pores. It's like this texture that turns into kind of like a foamy texture in the end. It's got that like nice pepperminty smell that you really feel like it's clarifying your skin. Oh, and the important thing to remember is that you should use this on dry skin. So don't wet your skin with water before using this. This is meant to just go on pure dry skin and just kind of massage it over your face for a little bit and then rinse it off. And I swear like the first time I used this, it was just like magical because my face was seriously like the softest it's ever been in a very long time. All right, let's wash this off now. Wow, so I was actually testing out some foundations early today, so I feel like I had a lot more makeup on. So now we're gonna go in with the second cleanse, which is the limited edition Soy Fresh Cleanser. I mean, I have this in this version as well as like the normal OG version and minis for whenever I travel. It's a true gel texture that is just so nice on the skin. So it actually has a tint of like rose and kind of like a cucumbery smell. If you haven't tried their rose sleeping mask, which is incredible by the way, it smells exactly like that. I would never use this as like a first cleanse, but I love using this as a second cleanse because I really feel like it's so gentle on the skin without damaging your overall skin barrier. Okay, so the second cleanse is done now, and as you can see, wow, my face is like very sensitive at this point because it's got this red marks, and I've been getting so many blemishes around my nose lately. I don't know what it is, but it is painful, and I feel like that's because I have like congestion, especially around my pores, that leads down to my nose area here. I'm gonna go in with a third cleanse because I did have a lot of makeup on today, and that's why I'm going in with a micellar water. So this is like the luxury micellar water. It's not like your typical like $5 to $10 micellar water. It's from Odacite and it's their Blue Aura cleansing water. And the reason it's so luxury and price high is because of all the ingredients in here. And I actually just love using this kind of like a first step toner as well, not just like a micellar water, because at this point I don't really have that much like any makeup that is necessarily coming off, but it does have like that anti-pollution ingredients through Ayurvedic teachings that help to really just purify the skin. So the thing is, instead of water that is actually included in a lot of micellar waters, this actually uses fresh aloe juice for all the antioxidants to go into your skin and help just purify and nourish the skin. And it's got turmeric combined with neem and honey basil to really help find skin damaging pollutants. And you know, in the summertime and in New York City, that's something that I'm always looking for. And instead of using like serums and moisturizers for that, which is helpful, but before you start using skincare, I think it's so important to kind of use a cleansing water like this to make sure you're really starting your skincare routine on a very clean canvas, because just adding on more skincare products on a kind of like a not clean face adds to that. I feel like this micellar water is setting a new standard in the world of micellar and cleansing waters, and even though it is priced pretty high, I feel like this is something that I would definitely repurchase for myself, because it goes beyond the functionalities of just the micellar water, but it can also function as like a toner as well. And also when you're out of a workout class and you're kind of sweating and congested, just going in with this to slightly remove all the dirt that built up during your workout class, you will see a huge difference in how your skin looks. Just seriously, like cleansing your face, even using this really helps, guys. Okay, so that is it for the cleansing portion, and now let's go out again and do the rest of my skincare routine. We're back from the bathroom, and I have a very clean canvas now after double cleansing and using a micellar water as well. And then we're going to go in with an essence. This is the Caudalie Vinoperfect essence, and I've reviewed this in previous videos as well, because this is truly one of my holy grails. I think this is like my third bottle already. It retails for $49, which is, I think, honestly a pretty good price for how effective this whole bottle is, and it actually can last you a pretty long time. So this is a topical glycolic acid AHA treatment, and the best way to use this is by using it on a cotton pad like this and gently going over your whole face. I try to stick to it for like 3 times a week, and I think that's plenty enough. And once again, I'm going to focus this on my blemishes around my nose as well, because that's probably where some of the dead skin cell buildup was causing the blemishes to build up around this area. So I think doing this is crucial for you in the summertime, especially to sweep away the sweat and congested and everything. And you can really see a major difference after using this. It's part of their Vinoperfect line, which is my favorite line at Caudalie, because it's really helpful at just overall brightening your skin, helping with hyperpigmentation and overall discoloration in your skin. So I suffered from a lot of hyperpigmentation and discoloration and uneven texture in my skin last year, but after using this, this really made a huge difference in how my skin looks. So applying this topically for a couple times a week will really lead to more of a glowing and brighter complexion for you guys. So this is, I think, a product that is 1000% worth your money. So because we use that micellar water kind of like as a first type toner, then we use the essence. Today I'm gonna skip a very hydrating toner, but go in straight to a serum. And the one we're using today is from Mer. It is the Concentrate from this line. So this one bottle is literally $490 for 1.7 ounces, and I'm getting the chills just thinking about how expensive this one bottle can be. I don't think I could ever use my own money to spend this much on a skincare product, but I got gifted this product, and I have to say this texture is so velvety and lovely, and it smells so nice. So this was actually formulated for those with sensitive skin especially. So anyone who has rosacea or blemish and acne prone skin, or even sunburns, this is perfect for people like that, because it just has the ingredients and like lavender oil, kelp extracts to just really help calm down sensitized skin. So is it worth $409? I honestly don't think so, because I feel like there are a lot of other skincare serums out there that can do similar functionalities, but does it work? Yes, it does. So it depends on how you want to budget your skincare. Some people want to focus on just like high luxury brands that they know will work for their skin instead of testing out other products. So this definitely works for me, works for a lot of people. Not worth $490 in my opinion though. So while we let that concentrate sink in, I'm gonna go in with an eye cream. So the eye cream we are going to be using today is the Time Response eye cream from Amore Pacific. This is the most expensive eye cream that I own because it is at a whopping price of $260 for this tiny little jar, guys. It's part of their Time Response line, which is great for anti-aging and overall sagginess and mature skin. So it's made with their proprietary green tea extract that is special to Amore Pacific, and no other skincare company has this advantage because they literally have an entire field of green tea in Jeju Island. So it's completely Amore Pacific's own field where they manufacture, pick out, and formulate these green tea extracts into their skincare product. It's not even for drinking, it's literally for just their skincare products across all of their different brands under the Amore Pacific umbrella. So that's very, very impressive, and I really hope one day I can go visit that whole green tea farm and just indulge. But this is actually pretty thick in texture, I will say, but unlike other eye creams that are thick, and I have had so many experiences of thick eye creams that don't sink in and just kind of just bloop right on top of your skin instead of like really sinking in, which can cause milia as well. But over the time of using this, it's never caused milia, and the thing is, it actually just sinks in so beautifully, and I feel like it just really helps with like firming up the skin area and reducing the overall appearance of wrinkles. So is this worth $260? I think it's worth like $150. Hopefully one day I can just casually spend $260 on an eye cream. But does it work? Yes, it really, really does work, guys. Now that the Mer Concentrate has sinked in, let's go in with another serum. So the serum that we are going in with today is the Tata Harper Boosted Contouring Serum, and this retails for $215. Once again, the most expensive serum that I own. And I actually got this, and this is more targeted towards those with mature and sagging skin. It's made with some of the most powerful ingredients in this one little bottle, and it does have like a little bit of a potent smell. It's because of their naturally sourced ingredients. But anyways, what I like doing with this serum, also because it's so expensive, I kind of just use a little bit of it across right here, and I give like a little massage for myself. So it just actually like doubles up the effort of the boostedness, and I feel like that just helps. But over the time of using this, have I really seen a big difference in how like my skin really looks? I'm not sure, because I'm not at the age that I can really see a difference in mature and sagging skin, because I feel like this is targeted more towards those who are in their 40s, 50s, and older. But I do like the overall texture and how it looks on my skin. But the biggest thing is I actually like using this during the daytime, because the actual kind of like glowiness that it has in its cream, I feel like works great as like a tinted moisturizer in a way. It also gives, even if it's in my head, just like that boostedness in the morning time when you use it. Now we are moving on to the last product of the night, our cream. So one we are using today is the Caudalie Premier Cru The Cream. So I have a full video reviewing the Premier Cru line in my other YouTube video. I'll link it right here. But this is called the Crème de la Crème, meaning it's the best of the best. So you guys know I'm personally a very big fan of a lot of Caudalie products across their different collections. But take all the best ingredients in each of their collections, like the viniferin, grape water, all of that, you aggregate that into the Premier Cru line, which is why it's so expensive but also so effective. So this one bottle is actually pretty big, retails for $140. So if you guys haven't seen it in my previous video, this has the best smell in the world. It instantly takes you to the spa. It sinks into the skin so beautifully, and it works great under makeup or as a nighttime moisturizer. The smell, I just can't. So good. So basically they combine all of the best ingredients to brighten your skin, smooth out your skin, tighten your skin, nourish your skin, and just overall plump up your skin. It's everything in here. It's really truly a luxury in a bottle. Okay guys, how does my skin look? I told you the skincare routine actually works great, even though it costs whopping $1,300. So this is what I would do when I really want to treat myself. I obviously don't do this routine on a daily basis. I mix and match a really expensive product with something from the drugstore that costs like $30. So it depends on what my skin needs. It's really important to just follow your skin and what your skin needs instead of just following the price tag, because honestly, a lot of the ingredients in here, a lot of the skincare products I showed you guys today, they are worth it. They all really work for my skin and for a lot of people too. But the thing is, there's a story behind it because of the ingredients they use, how they source it, how they market it, the brand behind the brand. It's all ways they can just up the price for you. But I am lucky enough to have been gifted a lot of these products I use today that personally I probably wouldn't have spent my own money on. But I just wanted to show you guys what a very extra luxury routine would look like on a nighttime basis. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys found this helpful, and the next video I'm going to be doing is the opposite of this, which is using some of the most affordable skincare products I have for a full skincare routine. So stay tuned for that video. If you want to be on the lookout for that, please subscribe below, like this video, and I will see you guys next. Thank you.